I'm lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Artist Spotlight episode. As always, I'm your host, KC, KingCanada, and today we got Damien online. Damien is an artist who's been featured quite a bit on Rapper.and.rookie lately. Been sent music from through Udir, Sinister Records. But Damien has that chopper, fast, kind of strange music type flow that I absolutely love. And he wanted on this Artist Spotlight episode, so we got him on. If you guys, like I say every time, if you're interested in an Artist Spotlight episode, a track run on Rapper.and.rookie, or an album reaction, hit me up. I'll send you the details, and then we can work it out. But right now, we're going right in with Damien. And we're going to be kicking this off with track number 1. This is a 5-track episode, by the way. In case you guys don't know, Artist Spotlights are 5-track episodes. Album reactions, well, obviously they're full album reactions. But we're going to kick this off with Damien, track number 1 called Developing. Let's go. Here we go. Already loving the beat. Already, just that bass coming in.
Forever underground. Started with a basement mentality. My equipment never been sick, man. It's shit. I stick to the basics, imagining getting a motherfucking paycheck for rapping will make me.
All right, hitting a pause already right there. I came from the underground. I have a basement mentality. I never had even dope equipment. That's such a way to put it, because a lot of us go through that issue as well. And I say that a lot in the show that I do, is that I never judge on mixing and mastering, even though this sounds fucking clean as shit. Because sometimes people just don't have the means to do it, right? And the talent can overshine the mix and the master. You still want it to be listenable. It can be more pleasing to the ear when there's production on it, but I try to never judge on mixing and mastering. But let's continue back into this.
So happy, here I am tracking, dip in my lip, rip, bitch, spitting sarcastic, body bagging. I'm a lone wolf with a cub. I don't go to no club. I do tofu but no drugs. I'm an old fool with no love. Cause I got no love for a bunch of overprivileged.
What a flow.
Motherfucking leeches eating my time. Got no hope for a bunch of lazy attention crazy motherfuckers that'll fucking feed on my grind. Grew up with nothing, haven't forgotten the first time I ever had cash in my pockets. Came from the bottom, haven't forgotten. Searching for answers, though lacking the profit. Under the radar, my path is unknown. Tip of the iceberg, they're passing along. Down to Gehenna or up to the throne. He travels the fastest who travels alone. I'm just stuck in my cellar, man. Focus on developing.
All right, dope beat switch up on that as well. And like he said, I never change even with the cash in my pocket. Oh my God, I never travel fast unless you travel alone. The beat switch, man, that flow you're doing too to kick that off on like the second set of 4 bars. That sounded so clean. That sounded beautiful. Let's get back into this.
Focus on developing. Everything else to hell. Cause well, it's irrelevant. Measuring the editing. Myself being everything. My own day one, lay low. Cause I'm in my element. I'm just stuck in my cellar, man. Focus on developing.
Yeah.
Everything else to hell. Cause well, it's irrelevant. Measuring the editing. Myself being everything.
Clean, huh?
My own day one, lay low. Cause I'm in my element.
I like letting the beat breathe a bit here. Here we go.
I just handle my business. I can manage a minute. People say that I'm vicious, but I don't mess with ambitions. Been alone for years now, sleeping on me, bitch, while the thread count. Ask if I left town.
But slept on so long, what is the thread count? That's a killer bar. Love that bar. Nice work.
I never step down. Cause the reason I keep on believing, achieving, and leaving those people behind is that the mountain is steep. Off your seat, I can sacrifice a hand when I climb. I ain't got no fucking time for that. Don't give a fuck if you're buying that. You can deny the fact. Don't like the math. Shove the truth up in your vaginal tract. Yeah, you probably figured me out and now you're giving me doubt cause of my clothes and my long hair. I tell you this machine looking different now. Listen, bitch, I got the same software. You don't stand a chance with the man. I'm a bandit. Strike before you draw air. The business and the people in it do it on a minute. Yo, when you don't belong here. Back to the basics. Swooping in just to grab another paychecks. Too many pets.
I love how you said back to the basics. I dropped an album a couple years back. Probably my most popular solo album. I performed live across the country. I did an album called Back to Basics. Not to just say it about myself. It's just funny that you said that. Just because I was trying to think of a real title for it, and I haven't did a solo album in years, and I didn't know how to go about it, and I just told myself, I got to go back to the fucking basics. So I was always doing features or Global Domination, which is feature albums, and I had to go back to basics, and also it still had the initials BTB. Just wanted to shout that out, but this is all about Damien. Let's go.
This cat's are an apex, the real me, he passed in a train wreck. Used to say my raps never made sense, been making tracks and my tracks used to break necks. Fuck the whole world, way into safe sex. My shit was fat, but I always weighed less. And that's how I feel, ask myself if this air is real. Music was my escape, but I'm hurting like hell, so when do I heal? Stuck in forever, nobody budge now, I'm like sludge now. Moving in mud, shit no longer works. Do I have to dumb it down? Fumbling now, ain't no stopping now or copping out. Just sticking to the formula, man, and the plotting how. What's important?
Never dumb it down, man. I love the flow you do, and to say, I know what you mean too. When people hear a faster rap or a faster flow, they're always like, they just rap like lyrical, miracle, spiritual, you know, the whole joke about it, right? Like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't comprehend. This whole thing has a topic to it about developing as an artist, developing as a person. Every rhyme has a punch, a meaning to it. It's totally not just the dumb spiritual miracle type rap, but a lot of people think that when it's a faster flow.
Now wasn't a few years ago, I need a miracle.
Yeah,
something unattainable atop a pedestal, but
it's tough. Oh, nice drop.
Focus on developing everything else to hell, cause well it's irrelevant. Measuring the editing, myself being everything. My own day one,
measuring and editing.
I'm just stuck in my cellar, man. Focus on developing everything else to hell, cause well it's irrelevant. Measuring the editing, myself being everything. My own day one, lay low, cause I'm in my element.
A track I think all independent artists can relate to 100%. Just the, you know, every day I'm developing, I'm doing the mixing and the editing. You're doing everything yourself, right? From promoting to mixing to recording. It's all done independent. And that sounded so clean, man. I really loved the hook too. The harmonizing you did on the hook sounded so good, sounded so clean. But what a song to kick this off. That's just the explanation of being an independent artist, and also the explanation of that we're never grown, you know, like you're just always developing. Absolutely crushed it. Damien, like I said, I haven't talked to you personally much, but now we're hooked up on Facebook. I kept getting songs sent to me from Odir, and honestly, we are massive fans of your music. Both Laura and I. These spotlights I just do solo, but Rapper and Rookie every time you've been on. You've been added to our playlist. That everybody check out the Red Herring album that he has out. We haven't done all the songs yet, but I'm sure we're going to be doing more. Just incredible work, and you can feel the passion and the talent you have, man. 100%. All right, track number 2 we're going to do is God's Gonna Cut You Down. Let's go.
You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, God'll cut you down. Sooner or later, God'll cut you down. So go tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down, tell him that God's gonna.
Okay, that hook is absolutely fire. Damon, is that you? Let me know in the comments, because that's a whole different tone, whole different cadence, whole different flow I've heard from you. That hook is crushing it. So let me know in the comments, because it's has a little hint of you in it, but I can't tell if it's actually you in it. And if it is, man, good job of being able to throw your voice in different ways, change your cadences, change your sound. It's a really dope hook. It kind of gives me that old Western, almost like Bad Meets Evil vibes, if you know Bad Meets Evil. I'm assuming you probably do. Just that what was that song? It was called Bad Meets Evil, I think, on the old Slim Shady LP. But yeah, let's continue this on.
Cut him down, tell him that God's gonna cut him down. I'm working massive overtime, motherfuckers, that's my MO. My new cats get signed these days without a demo, but I'm back like an echo. ghetto, and I'm killing like the ghetto. Smear some lamb's blood above your doors, believers.
Have to do back like an echo. What a dope bar.
The memo, you'd listen to alcoholics, drug fiends, and jailbirds than someone who went upstreams and shit to earn their name's worth. Fuck complex words, rap actually became worse. Now meet the voice behind the horror. Call me James Earl, the prince of circle jerking, and you honor these cowards. I see fields of fake copies, artificial flowers. I guess my generation, they are a little sour, but it stinks and now it reeks like you farted in the shower. One sudden move and they scatter like ducks, and the new generation asks what's the matter with us.
Never fart in the shower, man. That shit stinks and stays. I love the James Earl shout out too as well.
With us, you younglings making moves but ain't entirely cut, so fire it up, but you can't teach your dad how to fuck.
Oh my god.
Run on for a long time, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut you down, sooner or later gotta cut you down. So go tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down, tell him that God's gonna cut him down.
I'm loving the hook. Tell him that God's gonna, the pause, cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Just that little space you leave in between has such an impact when cut you down hits afterwards. That was sick. This is well mixed, well produced, and well thought out.
In all things, so let's get this story straight. I'm a believer of karma, making up for older days. What motivates and captivates, capture it on videotape, spit, replace, no debate, looking for that holy grail. Tired of the game, tired of competitions. I'm doing circles round these rappers with no recognition. Fuck being humble, you bitches can sit down. You're still bound to sick fuck from Hicktown. When this round, tell me how it is, cause I'm tired of shit. The only way is getting fucked or digesting a dick. I need some confirmation. I just need to know I got as far as possible without a penis down my throat. They keep telling me to stay on the path or a course, that all I need is dedication, the passionate source. If I ever fall down to get back on my horse, what's the matter with y'all? Can't you see I'm dragging the corpse? You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut you down, sooner or later gotta cut you down. So
oh yeah.
Long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down, tell him that God's gonna cut him down.
Oh yeah, what a vibe to this. This is a classic vibe, man. This reminds me of, like I said, that old Bad Meets Evil, that old Western kind of soundtrack. That was absolutely sick, that hook. Like I said, that pause in between. God's gonna cut him down. You know, God's gonna cut him down. That's an earworm, 100%. These are gonna be added to the playlist. Also, you sent me these through like MP3 files, MP4. I don't know if these are all on YouTube, so let everybody know in the comments if they are on YouTube. I will share your links and your socials, obviously. And everybody who's watching, come on, guys. You go follow Damien. Give him a subscribe. Give him a follow. Show him some love. Even if you don't even hit subscribe to this channel, that's all right. Go show him some love because he's making some incredible music. And this has been a hell of a ride, already 2 tracks in. This is dope as fuck, man. Nice work. All right, we got 3 tracks left now. Now we're on track number 3, and it's called Robot. So let's check out Robot. Go.
People used to ask questions, the stress will make it unpleasant. Now was it a test or a lesson? Point was that I lose through aggression. Yeah, you and me for a second and say that sentence again. No response, funny, did you expect any remorse from a weapon? This whole power and a pale face. My mind came with a failsafe. This shit got picked up on my brain waves. I loaded and always aim straight.
My mind came with a fail. My mic came with a fail save. Damn, bro. Fuck, the way you combine words and you throw those punchlines in, man, are so dope.
Everything I did was to stay sane. School thought it was a case of male rage. Doubted my potential. Paper and a pencil, revealing like a playmate. And to this day, I'm focused. But
Revealing like a playmate. Just continuing on that rhyme scheme, man. That's absolutely fire. You just did through like the whole start of this has been bar after bar after bar. Damn, bro.
think I'm joking. Ain't shit on me broken. Bitch wanna hear my prognosis. I'm the most devoted, you noticed. I dropped the bomb so corrosive. But in show business, I'm homeless. Now all I want is a moment to show these motherfuckers the feelings living within me with my middle finger lingering, killing it independently. Little leaguers and shit, and I am way too G for chill.
Independently, little league, the way you just did is almost as the dead in the middle, the little just dragging on the. Oh man, nice work. That flow too, you're raising your pitch. Absolutely beautiful, man.
Now you're way too G for chilling and bitterly, sickly. They have stripped me of all my dignity. Cause I'm not a rapper, no swagger, I'm not a gangster. Good manners, I'm not a slacker. No blabber, act like a motherfucker, skin like a cracker. Might be unpleasant when splitting my phrases, tickling laces, splitting your faces. We like the old you. Go and debate it, angel to demon, not flip it like Satan. Launch system is active in pop modus to adaptive sound on calibrating graphics. Cancel static, vocal possessor to rapid. Every single circuit, what is so determined for the simple purpose to be the meanest version. I don't really mean to be a dirtbag or to hurt bad, but efficiency is the only way I'm working.
I don't mean to dirtbag, but it hurts bad when I'm trying to be with a purpose. Oh my god, man. And the switch up at the beat too, grabbing that, bringing in that guitar, that rock style into the beat. Yeah, this is sick. Also, shout out your producers in the comments as well, because you always gotta say that in every episode. A lot of people just send me tracks. I don't know who's produced by. I don't know if people just use YouTube beats, whatever like that. But producers always deserve their shine because they're as much part of the track as we are. Maybe you are producing your own beats as well. Just shout out the producers, man. Show them some love. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to pause this quickly again because I'm going to rewind that a bit before this flow picks up. Hold on. Oh, the Terminator metal like a machine. Oh.
My processes are made to impress the past predecessors. I never stop cause I'm a robot. With circuits and wires, stamina, fire, breathing, fire, targets locked.
Oh, what a creative concept. Just, I'm a robot, the circuits and wires, I'm a robot. Just a creative concept I haven't really heard. Funny enough, I never really heard this play on of being a robot. You hear a lot of songs, and I've done one myself about being like an alien, not from this planet, but actually one like I'm just a robot, you know, just a hip-hop robot.
I was a rubber cord down on the motherboard. Circuits went through me, yo, until I found another source. Started asking questions, yo, progressions, what I bargained for. Fuck a little spark, I wanted to conjure thunderstorms. Crowd applause the freak on the stage doing crazy shit. Nothing good come for free, yo, you gotta chase that shit. So when I see a human being getting fame for basic shit, I hunger for the spotlight to drop and erase that shit.
Yeah.
What I'm packing is potent as hell. Every bone, every cell, everything from metal skeleton to internal software is working so fucking well. A prototype, never meant to socialize. A bold device, I'm cold as ice. Skin cover all of my parts in my heart. A non-existing socket that can't be compromised. My entire purpose, works of curses, burning through your motherfucking flesh like an AK. Never stopping, and I'm steady chopping, bringing you the goods on time like a freight train coming from the core, waiting for a war. Every outcome buried deep in my mainframe, pretty hard to maintain. Every day is payday, now I'm steady banging like a headache.
Mainframe, the maintain like a headache, and all your inner rhyme schemes into like the core to the more, and then you're doing a bunch of inner rhyme schemes ending with the maintain, the mainframe. Oh man, that was so dope. You added different inner rhyme schemes in throughout that whole set of 4 bars or 4 bars, I think it was. Absolutely crushing it. Different inner rhyme schemes still fitting the outer rhyme scheme. I love when people do that. Sounds like a short circuit in here. Let's go.
They say see I'm insane and I'll never be like them others, cause I try too hard and my lyrics is all about getting them numbers. To tell you the truth, I'm one of the few that stay true to the culture. So just relax, motherfucker, I'm not here to steal your thunder. I'm just here for the speed, I'm here for the cream, I'm here for the top and I'm here for the scene. With a head full of dreams and my legs in the stream, I club my way up to succeed. Never giving up, never gonna stop, and no matter what I reach, it was never good enough. And by time if I ever stop popping, you fuckers should know it had nothing to do with my luck. I'm a blower. My processes are made to impress the past predecessors. I never stop cause I'm a robot. With circuits and wires, stamina, fire, breathing fire, targets locked. I'm a robot. My processes are made to impress the past predecessors. I never stop cause I'm a robot. With circuits and wires, stamina, fire, breathing fire, targets locked. Robot. My processes are made to impress the past predecessors. I never stop cause I'm a robot. With circuits and wires, stamina, fire, breathing fire, targets locked. I'm a robot. My processes are made to impress the past predecessors. I never stop cause I'm a robot. With circuits and wires, stamina, fire, breathing fire, targets locked.
Dope ass track. That was sick. One thing with these kind of tracks too, and I love that, you know, you're staying original hip hop and you're always like, I'm still, you know, with the culture, and you're talking about how a lot of these artists who make it like don't deserve to make it, never released a demo, never did any of this shit. A lot of them don't even know the culture of hip hop or don't even respect the ones who came before us. You definitely do, and I love also as well, this was like a 5-minute long track, 4 minutes and 57 seconds long track. Most people are dropping 2-minute tracks nowadays, if that, a hook, verse, hook. A lot of the times now, and to do longer tracks is very rare. But people who do it, not all of them hit. But to keep my attention for the whole 4 minutes and 57 seconds of a track, for me it's a little easier because I'm used to digesting albums and stuff. And for a lot of people, this had so many switch ups, so many flows. It's kind of like sad that it did end this early, even though it's a 5-minute track, because it was just so well done. Each verse sounded different from the other. That hook is just beautiful with the instrumental change as well, almost that harmonizing it, that almost choir feel when the hook hits in. I really like this song. And usually at the end of every Spotlight episode as well, I pick my top track of the episode. So far I love all three, but this one I think might be a hard one to beat for my top. I don't know, God's Gonna Cut You Down, Develop Me, and we're dope too. But I usually, they're just named all fucking 3 tracks. Alright, but nice work, man. That was really well done. We got 2 tracks left now, and we're gonna go to Damien, Silverback. Here comes the gorilla. Let's go. Ooh. The violin kind of going in here. Oh yeah. We're entering the fucking zoo.
Where you getting all that energy from? Why you only eating the lettuce and buns? You must be born with some centipede gum. When you bring the beef, you better be done. Where you getting all that energy from? Why you only eating the lettuce and buns? You must be born with some centipede gum. When you bring the beef, you better be done. I'm a non-stop dude in a combat mood. I was blunt and crude. You are not approving. What suck to be you? What the fuck you gonna do when I come into the room and I go number 2? I'm a silverback with a million tracks.
What the hell was that, dude? That was so fucking sick, man. That all the beat drop, acapella, that just a hard hook, and then the drop, and then your voice continues that fucking energy. Not gonna do. Oh my god, okay, I'm rewinding that all the way from pretty much when that kicks off. I have to. That was sick. All right, let's go.
Where you getting all that energy from? Why you only eating the lettuce and buns? You must be born with some centipede gum. When you bring that beef, you better be done. I'm a non-stop dude in a combat mood. I was blunt and crude. You are not approving. What suck to be you? What the fuck you gonna do when I come into the room and I go number 2? I'm a silverback with a million tracks, making killer raps for a decade now. Bitches asking about nutritious facts. I'm the fucking leader of the gorilla pack. I show no mercy to your beastie weenies. No medication even for your heebie-jeebies. If you come around here and you're feeling cheeky, no need for beef for some steamed zucchini. Burn your medium heat, leave you medium screaming, pleasing your people ain't easy. I'm Jesus vegan, no more like a behemoth or demon. Tattered hipster from Sweden. sweet and not really.
Oh my god, the heebie-jeebies. I don't hear that a lot in a rap song. Oh my, okay, this is just a fucking showcase of flow and cadence right now. With dope ass bars, don't get me fucking wrong on that. But this whole start off of already 3 switches, and I paused already 3 times in a minute in. So this is absolutely sick. Let's go.
Make love, you only get what you pay for. Competition, I break 'em with the confidence of a straight but elderly man just dancing in a gay club. Yeah, I'm freaky deaky, leave your bitches leak and make shit disappear like the great Houdini. While backstepping motherfuckers try to hide like a penis in a string bikini. Where you getting all that energy from? Why you only eating the lettuce and buns? You must have gone with some centipede guns. When you bring the beef, you better be done. Where you getting all that energy from? Why you only eating the lettuce and buns? You must have gone with some centipede guns. Beef, you better be done. You can take that steak, then rest it on your face. No, I don't do debates and do not contemplate. Sorry, not to be a
Man, the switch up of cadences in this song is absolutely insane. Even the hook, where, dun 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 dun, and then right here, just oh my gosh, man, the fucking cadence switches. I thought I was gonna probably have my favorite picked out before even hitting this track, but damn, this is insane.
but I'm great, funny. Wanna talk a minute about the case? Money, cash rules everything around me. Dummies stealing loudly, but no one these days pushing boundaries. I'm a white male in the rap game nowadays. I guess that counts like bad odds. Not too many things working for me with a receding hairline, ugly tats, and a dad bod. My day one.
I feel you, man.
Only stalkers showing mad love. You wanna stand off, mask off, my dick longer than my backlog. Even though you live in the past, it won't stop my progression. I'm fond of the
another
underground,
cadence
but I'm
switch.
not stuck in the basement and glorified bullshit. It's my main cause of frustration. I'm gonna leave them terrified like a Mars bar on a Weight Watcher convention. Oh, fuck the suspension. Give the world something special right now.
Make him more nervous than a Mars bar on a Weight Watch convention. Come on, bro. I paused. This is like a fucking 2-minute song, and I had to keep pausing. I apologize for the listeners. People who don't like pausing. Screw it. I do pauses anyway, so I want to break this down. This is absolutely insane. This is flow switch after flow switch, cadence switch after cadence switch, but also so cohesive. You could try to do this, and then you're going to hit a loop, I think, or one point in the segment. It's like, it doesn't really fit. It leads into the cadences so beautifully. Hopefully people will check it out. I have a song called How Am I Here? And I did that as well, where I tried every 4 bars to... It was an exercise in myself to keep switching my flow and cadence and improve. So every 4 bars I tried to switch how my cadence was. And you're crushing this, man. If you ever get a chance, check out How Am I Here, or the audience. I appreciate it. But this is a Damien episode. I hate keep plugging like myself. But anyways, this is so sick. I would love to work with you in the future, man. This is so dope.
Right now all the media's running the shit. Now here's an example. They just wanna keep dancing, keeping the lyrics so random.
Now you have to be
When
on
they
them,
releasing
dude.
the
Come on.
album, that shit will probably go platinum. Where you getting all that energy from? Why you only eating the lettuce and buns? You must have gone with some centipede guns. When you bring the beef, you better be done. Where you getting all that energy from? Why you only eating the lettuce and buns? You must have gone with some centipede guns. When you bring the beef, you better be done.
Yeah. Losing my headphones on that one. God damn it, bro. That was absolutely incredible. That was a showcase of flow. That was a showcase of cadence. Then you fucking throw the auto-tune at the end. Come on. How many more styles or flows can you hit in 1 2-minute and 50-second track? Or 3 minutes, 14 seconds. I apologize. I just saw the time here. You hit so many variations on a same beat as well. Like even starting off that acapella. Oh my, once that kicked and it started off, what a way to start off a track. This track, 10 out of 10. Absolutely loved it. The Silverback, man, I ain't denying that, man. You're running the jungle with this fucking track, bro. That was insane. And now we're on the final track. Jesus. We're on the final track of this Spotlight episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all tuning in. Like I said, show Damien some love. The guy's an absolute fucking beast. Damien, also shout out where you're from, because I don't even know much about you. Hit me up on Facebook as well. We can talk a little more, and I'd like to get you on some projects and shit like that if you're ever interested. But we got the final track, kind of suits your flow on what I've heard on Rapper and the Rookie, is Speedster. So let's check this out. Oh yeah. Let's go. With the title like Speedster and this like good metal riff, this guitar riff and the drums, it's kind of remind me of like a Motorhead's gonna pop up on this son of a bitch. Let's go. Oh yeah.
Nothing really matters, I wanna be the fastest. How many fucking days if I really practice? Babbling's past their graphic and magic. I'm plastering out the all over the canvas. Stacking it up with a plaster and bricks. Packing it up as I gather the bits. Man with a plan, with a little bit of discipline. Mobility, infinite, I'm a master of shit. No one really ever thought of
stacking it up like a plaster of the bricks and go to... Oh my god, let's go.
really ever thought of silly, really gonna be getting tricky and a little bit of tripping. I was bigger than the city. I'm a bigger man, still dedicated, but I kill not a single fuck's given out. But I'm last in the food chain. Competition is too plain. Tomorrow is a new day. Bada bing, bada boom, bam. Yeah, I've acted like something I'm not, cause I'm a rock and roll speedster, giving it all that I got. The venom is my hidden weapon and I'm calling the shots. And now your slugs about to be dropped and forgot. You know it, cause I'm a speedster. Fucker, I'm a speedster. Speedster, motherfucker, I'm a speedster. Speedster, motherfucker, I'm a speedster. Speedster, motherfucker, I'm a speedster. Dreams as a kid when I toast in bed, really wanted to go fast like I'm holding head. I was sick to my gut when the poison spread, my eyes close to popping, swollen red. I think all the bars and I'm stacking up ammo. Jackers, motherfuckers, you're the back in the angle. Right till I die and I'm making the saddle. I'm bringing back hope cause rap is a scandal. Warming up stages from hand that I'm editing. You wanna see some evidence? I rip it like a veteran. Motherfucker, gentleman, I never do no sentiments. I stick it in a cancer written shit like the devil and you push me away. I forgot my accomplishments. Forgot on my origin, hardened by hate. I don't really care about box I'm in. You need me like oxygen.
Oh, I don't care what box I'm in. I needed like oxygen. I love when well, you're pulling off that fucking really insane chopper flow, and like better than the veteran, you got to know, and it's so clear and so clear in your enunciation, and then you slow it down just a touch, and then oh man, you're so good at that pickup and slow down, and your slow down leads to the pickup again. Sounds so clean, man.
I wanna go fast.
Ooh.
I wanna disappear into the stratosphere with a blast. Become a
You're a
superhuman
fucking rocket ship, bro.
Music sonic booming fast. I wanna disappear into the stratosphere with a blast. Become a superhuman on a rocket made of music sonic booming fast. I wanna disappear into the stratosphere with a blast. Become a superhuman on a rocket made of music sonic booming fast. I wanna disappear into the stratosphere with a blast. Become a superhuman.
That guitar coming in.
Sonic booming.
Oh yeah, come on.
Giving it all that I got. The venom is my hidden weapon and I'm calling the shots. And now your slugs about to be dropped and forgot. You know it, cause I'm a speedster. Fucker, I'm a speedster. Speedster, motherfucker, I'm a speedster. Speedster, motherfucker, I'm a speedster. Speedster, motherfucker, I'm a speedster. You know it.
Oh my god. Crushed it. Once again, like I said, I don't know if you're making your own beat, like you have people working on these beats or you're getting them from people, but shout out the producer because that instrumental was fucking insane. That guitar solo, I'm so happy you added a guitar solo. Holy shit, I just spit there. I'm so excited. That guitar solo at the end beautifully added in. That was, oh man, I love guitar solos. I'm a massive rock and roll fan, heavy metal fan as well. I'm not just hip hop. A lot with this show, we try to expand our music tastes or get different genres. We got some rock on the show, but I would love to get more. And this was that good rap rock mix, that acid rap, what people call it sometimes. So beautifully done. So I don't know if you know who did the guitar solo or if you did the guitar solo, but shout them out in the comments because that was absolutely insane. But guys, that was the fucking spotlight episode of Damien. 5 tracks. Oh my God, I'm sweating after doing this one, man. That was insane. I loved all 5 of them, man. That's a 5 for 5, no doubt about it. And like I said, usually I pick my favorite. And I just have to go with Silverback for my favorite of the 5, man. It's so tough. When I was listening to one by one, I was just like, I heard developing to start off. I was like, okay, I think this is going to be hard to top. And then God's going to cut you down. I was like, that hook and that sound so beautiful. I absolutely love it. I was like, okay, that was probably taking the next step. Robot, that fucking orchestra hook, just that analogy of being the robot, the wires cross, the wires short-circuiting and stuff like that. Then Silverback, just a master class of cadence, a master class of flow. And then Speedster, just bringing that genre mix, that different side of hip hop when you mix up the rock and rap. That's why I always I don't compare you to Strange Music or Tech. I just feel like you should be signed to them because you just have that style to you. And everything you say is so clear and precise. The whole thing, man, I'm not just doing this to suck up to you or whatever. I thoroughly fucking enjoyed this. These 5 tracks are all incredible. But I have to go with Silverback as my favorite. Like I said, that's just a masterclass in flow. Just starting it off with the acapella was like, oh my God, what the hell is this guy doing? Well done, Damien. Shout out to Udir as well. Sinister Records, who put this episode together for you. So show him some love as well. I'll actually put Udir in the description below. Show him some love as well. But Damien's going to be down there. You guys hit follow, hit subscribe. Go on his videos, show some love, drop some comments. If you ever want to feature with anyone, Damien, you can reach out to a lot of these artists. Everybody's down for a feature. I would love to work with you. I don't know if you heard any of my music before. But man, that would be a lot of fun. Also, I want to know, do you perform live as well? Because a lot of these would be insane to see live, especially Silverback live, man. I'd be right fucking front row. This was incredible. Nice work to Damien. Thank you again to Udir and all the Patreon members. And as always, if anybody wants a spotlight episode, hit me up. It's 5 tracks. If you want an album reaction, I'll do album reactions. And then, we got rapper.and.rookie, which is me and my wife, Laura. A lot of these, just for filming time, I do them solo. Well, all of these, I do them solo. Just for filming time and our scheduling wise. We're having a hard enough time as it is to fit in Rapper.and.Rookie weekly. But this was a blast. I had a hell of a time. I'm going to need a minute to calm down after this one. I'm amped the fuck up. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Shout out Damien. Like I said, guys, hit that follow, hit that subscribe. I don't give a shit about this channel. I do give a shit about this channel if you want to follow us too, but show the artists love, man. Go show them some love. And thank you guys for always tuning in. As always, I was your host, KC, KingCanada, and I hope to see you guys for another Spotlight episode soon. If not, Rapper.and.Rookie will be back next week, so we'll see you guys then. Till then, man, take it easy.
Breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game will deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.